The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the developers of the popular Borderlands series and some other games they really hope that you will forget about, comes a game that fuses the frenetic first-person shooting of Borderlands with the misanthropic rage of a MOBA, Battleborn. Blast your way into the pastiche of gameplay styles that is Battleborn, where you'll hold off the certain destruction of the universe by frantically pushing creep waves, building towers, and ganking enemies, until you lose a 30-minute game because your team is full of gibbering idiots.
You suck!
Yep, it's a MOBA all right. Welcome to Solus, the last star left in the known universe. It's the nexus of a perpetual battleground for the fate of life itself, where you will take up arms with one of 5 sides in the perennial conflict for the fate of the universe, featuring Tree Huggers, the 1%, Cosplayers, the Empire, and Murica. Then join forces against the ultimate enemy, Rendane, a cross between Count Dracula and a penis who wants to extinguish all light in the universe, because maybe when it's dark everywhere he can finally get laid. Sick burn on a fictional character. Gear up for Battleborn's unique gameplay style that fluctuates between dumbed down and overcomplicated, and choose your champion from one of 25 Battleborn, 19 of which are locked away at the start in case you have too much fun. Then prepare to be overwhelmed as you master each character's attacks, abilities, helix upgrades, and mutations, and adapt to the diverse roles they each play on the battlefield. Or if you hate learning, just pick the guy that plays like Call of Duty and go nuts.
I can do this all day!
Test the waters of Battleborn in the campaign missions, where you'll challenge waves of samey-looking robots, defend objectives, and fight phase-based boss encounters, while listening to a paper-thin storyline with all of the quirk of Borderlands, but none of the charm.
You're right! Everybody dies!
Then when you're done with the story missions in a couple of hours, get ready to play them over and over again, to farm that sweet, sweet loot. Once you've gotten the hang of the characters, jump into Battleborn's handful of multiplayer modes, like Capture, the obligatory point-holding mode, Meltdown, the robo-assisted suicide mode, and Incursion, the Mobilite mode that they barely tutorialize at all, where your teammates will pick all damage dealers, run around the map ignoring the objectives, and ignore all attempts at communication. Basically just like every pickup Dota or League game you've ever played, except in Battleborn, your team won't be able to aim for either. So pick up that comically oversized Gatling gun, grab some friends, and jump into a competent FPS MOBA hybrid that's surprisingly fun to play, before it gets completely overshadowed by the juggernaut that is Overwatch. Starring Anorexia, Nacho Libre, Man GLaDOS, Fungi to Heal With, Black Ops, Death Note, Professor X, 50% Neck, Falco, Mad as Elf, Soul Calibur Character, and Prinibot. Battleborn, the Mobaning. Team, hello? They're taking the Mithril camp. Anybody? Oh, f*** this. I'm going back to League. Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers, and tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my awesome voice. It's high noon. We need wood, sire. I want my MTV. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. Time to snap some necks and cash some checkways.